When the stakes are high at work.
Boys, we are finally in Need for Speed cartoon. Need for Speed Unbound. Try a drift. You don't have to tell me that. Let's pull the handbrake, I guess. That doesn't work. We're gonna drift with the clutch at the moment. Try drift. I'm trying. I'm really trying. There's a corner. Okay, there we go. Oh, I have to tap the left foot brake to drift. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, we kind of did our first drift there. Okay, the graphics are pretty okay. I don't see anything bad or anything particularly amazing. Oh, Lord. First crash will be, okay. The steering is not accurate on a wheel, let me tell you that much. So if I do crash, I blame the horrible wheel settings. Over here we have the cinematic, our S14, and there's already a race. Okay, we're basically gonna be thrown into a race. They're already taking off. Oh, we do have NOS. Let's see. Oh, with shift, we can definitely hit the NOS. Bro, the steering is almost non-existent. Look at... Oh Lord! Yeah, guys, I definitely need better wheel settings or something. This is the steering, guys. Look at the steering. Wait, I'm losing positions. I'm like in last position at the moment. Let's use the NOS right here. Hopefully, we're not gonna crash. And I believe there's a jump coming over here. Yep, tiny jump. Come on, Mustang, get out of my way! Please turn. What are you doing? I'm still last. I feel like. Oh Lord, man, the understeer is lovely. And this is the finish. We successfully got the last place. Oh, cops as well. Okay, boys, first police chase is on. You gotta follow these dudes. Okay, one dude crashed into a barrier there like a pleb. What is this lag? Jesus. Guys, that is not my PC. My PC is pretty good. Oh yeah, people running as well. Now there's people in Need for Speed. Let's use our precious NOS as well. And I'm definitely lagging. Jesus, look at this lag. And we're flying. Wow. Oh, there we go. We did it. Story mode complete. Am I really lagging that bad? Bro, my PC ain't even like maxed out on CPU or anything, but the game is...
Давайте я вам кое-что покажу. Смотрите, вот такие вот интерьеры сейчас можно создавать без всяких сложных программ.
Game is lagging. And here's our whip. Here we can probably do our first customizations, I'm gonna assume. Body part, yeah, lagging. And PC ain't even like maxed out on CPU or anything, but the game is lagging. And here's our whip. Here we can probably do our first customizations, I'm gonna assume. Body part, yeah, we can customize here. We can start with the plate, edit the text. Can I type goose here? No, I can't. There's one letter missing. Goose it is. We're gonna go with the goose. This is the map screen. We gotta go over here, and all the events you can do are over here. Oh, bro, this looks sick. Okay, now the game looks pretty good. Oh, there's a jump over here as well. I want to do the jump if I can, and over the container. Oh, here's the wings. I gotta Google it how I can turn these cartoon effects off, because I was told you can turn them off, but if I go into the settings, I don't see any way to turn them off. And we are supposed to go over here. This, oh yeah, underneath the tunnel. Let's do the event then. It's a street race. All right, that's me with the green hair. Okay, let's do it. Oh, someone is like sitting next to me as well. I have a passenger, and I'm still lagging a little bit. Okay, the game is probably a little bit unoptimized as well. I mean, this happens to all of the games that launch, right? Even Forza. I remember the lag in Forza as well. Like, everything is slowed down a little bit. I don't know. It's not lag. Like, I even checked my PC. Oh, look at this. I even checked my PC. My PC is not struggling. It's actually the game. Oh, there's the cop. Hello, cop. Cop wants to race with us as well. Oh, Lord, we T-boned into the car. Well, that dude is done. Let's enable the NOS as well. Oh, Lord. The turning is not the best. We're drifting suddenly. Suddenly, we're drifting. And the finish is over here. Yep, we went into the finish. I gotta try to lower my graphics. Settings and graphics. Let's go with low. So if we try to run over people, let's see what happens. Yo, get out of my way. Oh, they're like the sheep in Forza, bro. Okay, let me explore the city. I do want to try to drift, so all I know is we gotta tap the brake. Let's check it out over here. Boom. There we go. That was kind of a drift. Try it again. Tap the brake. Into a slide. Hold it. Oh, sorry, run. Run, people. Bro, look at the smoke effect. What is the camera doing? Okay, the camera goes like into a cinematic mode if I do a burnout. Okay, third gear. Tap the brake. Drifting. Okay, the drifting is really weird in this game. It is really weird. You're gonna be like an expert to be able to drift in Need for Speed Unbound. See, Toretto, I challenge you to drift in Need for Speed Unbound. Show us how it's done. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's not too bad. You gotta really whip the wheel. full on left and right. Let's go crazy with it. Oh, that was a cop over there. Wait, I want the cop chase. Okay, boys, the cop is ahead, and we're gonna ram the cop. What could go wrong? Yeah, boom, and the chase is on. Heat level 1. Wait, cop, you coming? Whoa. Bro, what is the cop doing? Okay, the cops don't seem the smartest over here. I wasn't even going that fast. And I lost the cops, are you kidding me? Escaped? Wait, what is this? And this next cop, 30 seconds later, is like, nope, you're fine. I ain't chasing you. Okay, come on, let's try again. Maybe I just got lucky. Okay, it's turning around really slow. I gotta like wait for the cops. Okay, that's not a good sign. Let's see if we can get the max level like heat. I mean, honestly, it feels like we're cruising with the cops, like they're my buddies. Hello, greetings, gentlemen. Follow me. Oh. Bro, the cops are causing more damage to the city than I am, okay? That's what I'm telling you. The cops are taking out the NPC cars, like, and I'm losing the cops again. I'm not even on the throttle, bro. Okay, they're back. That's lovely. Oh, well, that was unexpected. This is going great. And what are you doing, bro? Cop can't even go 50 miles per hour without hitting the NPC cars. That was lovely. Oh, you want to go there? Wait, oh, I mean, wherever you want to go. Honestly, wherever you want to go. Heat level 3. Well, you better get more aggressive. Oh, there is an SUV now. I haven't seen the SUV. And the SUV ain't doing much either. Like, back in the day, like in Carbon, the police chases were so intense there. They ain't even ramming me. They're like chilling around. SUV, you should be ramming me. SUV. It's like taking out the barrier and fences over there. Wait, do we have the chopper? Boys, we do have the chopper. I see on the map. Okay, well, there is definitely a lot of cops around now. But what is that? Like, the hits are so pathetic. Oh, spike strip up ahead, alright. Oh, this dude got T-boned. Oh, you can see the spike strips on the map as well. Really? Just no surprise element. But the game does look good, okay? I feel like I'm being too negative on the game. The game looks good. My car is definitely damaged. So, can we go over here? No, that's the spike strip. Let's go around. Oh, there's a big boy. Level 5. Wait, don't tell me you don't do nothing. Okay. What? They're taking all the AI cars down. All of them, bro. Well, here's a big boy. 2 big boys. Wait, my car is about... Okay, my car is about to die. Alright, we're going. Oh, Lord. What that? Wait, even if I crash, I can get away? Let me jump over here. Chopper is kind of falling behind. Okay, we have some more cops. Okay, now it's getting a little bit exciting. Like, I'm trying to get away now. There is a gas station over here. We'll go through... What? Yeah, you go through gas stations and your vehicle is repaired. Oh, wow. Okay, well, this takes the pressure off again. I guess I can try to outmaneuver the cops. Let's see. I'm waiting on this bridge. Don't tell me it's that easy. Any second now. Bro, we were level 5 and I got achievements as well and 2.5k. This was the police chase? Oh lord, oh lord. Okay, well, I'm not gonna comment anymore on the police chases. Next time we're gonna upgrade the car. We're gonna try if we can make a drift vehicle. So boys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe for more Need for Speed Unbound content and intense police chases. And as always, stay sideways. Peace.
When the stakes are high at work, your tone matters. Grammarly's advanced tone suggestions can help. Because when you write with just the right confident tone, you can meet any challenge to move your project forward.
Our budget E36 rally car has come a relatively long way in a relatively short period of time. It's a fun, durable, reliable car that we can beat up off-road, and it seems to enjoy it. The problem is it doesn't sound anywhere near as fun as it is. So today, I think it's time to change that. I'm Zach and this is Money Pit. Let's make a little noise! big ol' thanks to eBay Motors for sponsoring today's video. What's that? You really think I'm gonna tell you how trustworthy eBay Motors is? You really think I'm gonna say how they make it easy to buy and sell cars and parts in a secure online shopping environment? Yeah, okay, as if I'm gonna stand here and tell you that they have a vehicle protection program on cars that are purchased that are less than 10 years old. As if I'm gonna tell you that guarantees that the car that you bought is the exact one that you're getting.
Like I'm really gonna stand here and tell you all that? No way, not happening.
Next thing you know, you're gonna expect me to tell you to go shop with confidence by hitting the link in the description below. It's not happening. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna tell you. So let's just get back to Money Pit, okay? So yeah, we're gonna be putting an exhaust on the E36 today. Now, of course, I could just go buy an off-the-shelf exhaust, but that just seems too easy. And of course, we've already installed just an exhaust on the Miata. Get out of here! So today, we gotta step it up a notch. So, I'm gonna try to make my own exhaust for the E36. And I think it's gonna be pretty tricky, but before we get into all that, we gotta take the stock exhaust off and look at the thing that we're trying to replicate. Here she is, the stock catback from our E36, and by golly, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this thing. The only problem I have with it is that it makes things a little bit too quiet. I'm gonna try to replicate this thing with some materials that I've purchased so that it'll basically do the same job, but do it just a little bit louder. So without any further ado, let's go look at all the materials I bought and what we have to try to replicate this. All right. Here's what we got. We got a Borla muffler, a Pro XS muffler with dual 2 1/4 inch inlet and outlet. 2 1/4 inch stainless steel. This is a 304 class stainless steel tubing. And of course we got a couple exhaust tips. These were 50 bucks. This was 140, and these were 50 bucks a piece. With odds and ends, there's probably another $30 to $40 in exhaust clamps and reducers. So let's call it 350 bucks. Now, that's all predicated on having access to a welder, which I do have. So it's a big reason that I'm doing this. I mean, I spent the money on a welder, so I might as well try to save money on projects like making an exhaust. That's kind of why we're doing this. I think that this is a really good project to hone a skill with.
Shut the hell up! Try to weld over here!
All right, so now that we know what materials we have, let's take a look at the tools we're gonna use and how the heck to use them. Here's our welder. I love this thing. I bought it because it does everything. It does MIG welding and TIG welding. What we're gonna be doing today is DC TIG welding, direct current for our stainless steel. First off, to control your arc, you've got your TIG torch. This is the TIG torch. This is a pretty nice one. It's got a bendable head, which is very handy for getting in certain spots. And sticking out of the front of it is our electrode. This is made mostly out of tungsten. So this is our tungsten electrode, and this is what the electricity travels through, and eventually it makes an arc between the tip of the tungsten and your workpiece, whatever you're welding. So having this clean and sharp is very important, and then from there, our right hand is managing our torch distance and our angle and moving along, and our left hand is responsible for adding the filler material into that weld as we move along. And then you also got to use your right foot. It's like we're drumming. I wonder if drummers are inherently better TIG welders, because they're kind of already doing. See? Basically, when you crank this thing full down, you'll be using as much amperage as you've got set on your machine. So there's a lot going on here. It's really not super easy. But as long as you start to understand what each thing is responsible for doing, I think we'll be able to get some decent welds, hopefully by the end of the day. Alright, so I've got my practice pieces cut, and now I'm about ready to weld them. But really important thing to getting a good weld, no matter what kind of welding you're doing, is to clean whatever you're welding really well. So I'm gonna hose this down with brake cleaner, then I'm gonna hit it on the belt sander, and then we'll clean it up one last time. Okay, so I'm about ready to tack this thing up. I've got one side held by my little pointy thing, and then the other side I'm just gonna hold by hand. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the arc say on this right piece, and I'll kind of walk it back and forth as I plow pedal into it. So I'm going to start out, basically pedal all the way down, and this should be really quick. And I'll start on one side, move to the other side, and probably back and forth a couple times very slightly just to get the two sides to melt and melt together. And there we've got a nice little tack. Took no time at all. Just a quick start the arc and then cross the bridge, and we're tacked up. So now I can rotate this thing, get it tacked all the way around, and then we can really go to town with some welding and filler rod. I'm basically going to be working like this. I'll start a puddle just like I did that tack, maybe get a little bit bigger, and then dab my filler rod and move right along. Puddle, dab, puddle, dab, puddle, dab, and ideally you want to move as fast as you can with as much heat as possible. What you're supposed to do if you're welding something hollow, like tubing, like an exhaust, and you really want good welds, is to back purge. So basically you'll cap off the ends of whatever you're welding with rubber plugs, and then you'll run a line of gas from a separate tank of gas inside of the tubing so that everything in here is filled with argon. And that'll make your welds really nice. And you know what? I should have those, and I'll get them someday. But today I don't have them, and for this exhaust, I think that's just going to be fine. The insides may look a little gross. Don't look at the insides. Cue the practice montage, baby. Yeah, this is where I get my six-pack abs in the movie. Well, practice complete. I got two pieces of metal stuck together. Are these welds great? No. Overall, not a fantastic weld, but that is two pieces of metal stuck together, and those welds will be good enough to make an exhaust. And hopefully by the end of the exhaust, my welds will look noticeably better. So now it's time to actually go to the car and start wrapping my head around what we're gonna do here. Well, by golly, I think we're gonna go with straight pipes. Not only is this muffler definitely on the limit of how big it could possibly be and still sort of fit in here, without having the bend that the factory muffler has, I can't get both ends to go where I want them to go. So we're just gonna go with straight pipes. And I think that's fine. It's a race car. It'll sound cool. All right, we've reached the point of no return. I'm gonna cut up our stock exhaust so that I can reuse these flanges. Then I will weld onto this end my own new tubing. So without further ado, let's make a little cut or two. Ready? Square them up on the sander, and then these are ready to get welded to. So this will bolt up to the car as it did originally, and it used to have a muffler hanging off this back end, but we cut that off. So then it'll go to this to adapt up to my new 2 1/4 pipe, and then straight pipe all the way back with this stuff, all the way to the tips. So we gotta get this on here to make that adaptation, then we can stick these back in the car and determine what we need to do next with our 2 1/4. We're off to the races. Okay, so now the moment of truth is upon us. I have to weld this to that with this and my foot. But we practiced once. So let's just go ahead and keep our expectations very low. Well, by golly, we did some TIG welding, and it doesn't look that bad. I mean, I could stand to get better in a lot of areas, but better than I was expecting, and that is a win in my opinion. Now we gotta put these back on the car, make some decisions on how far we need to bring piping out, what kind of bends we're gonna need to make. And we're back, and we got a new shirt. New shirt alert.
Keep your sound on with your screen off and listen uninterrupted. Try YouTube Premium on us.